everybody, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I will be going over my collection of Walking Dead the Lego creations. So first up here we have the prison battle. It is a fairly large creation, but it's probably my favorite out of all the Walking Dead MOCs that I've made. This back here is the interior. If you can see, it's got the little main meeting room that they have in the show. And then you can't see it, but back there are a few cells that everybody can stay in. And up here we've got Daryl, Carl, Maggie. They are up on the, kind of by the gate area, like they were in the finale of Season 4, Episode 8. That is the blue sedan that they drive sometimes in earlier seasons. And then up here we have a makeshift Rick Grimes with his iconic pistol and knife that he uses. And then up here we have the tank from Season 4, Episode 8. And, spoiler alert, Herschel and Michonne, along with the governor, who's holding them all hostage. Now that all looks cool like that, but when we put it up like this, that's when I think it really starts to look good, when you view it from the front. And as you can see, it has a bonus effect that you can see Rick's face through the tiling, like in the actual show, along with the governor who's about to behead Herschel. We have probably the worst custom zombies I've ever made, because I'm very low on minifigure parts, but I did add all the different skeletal bone fragments to make it look a little bit more alive. Then over here, this is the forest that they drive out of. Over here we have a skeleton, a hat, and then a zombie eating some organs and stuff, along with all these trees back here. Now back here, this big white and black object with the walker right on the end of it is actually a real recreation of Michones' sword from the show. I can actually hold it in my hand, but it is a little bit too far back for me to grab it and show you. But it is, in fact, a katana, and I put all the little blood and walker bits all over the sword to make it look more like it was from The Walking Dead. Down here, we have probably my mid-tier recreation of the front gate of Alexandria, since that is the front gate that we see the most during the show. Down here, we have a few of Negan's thugs at the front gate, which does open, although not like how it should in the show. Typically, it would slide, but I didn't have enough pieces to make that. Here we have the Walker observing point, as well as the sign that reads Alexandria, mercy for the lost, vengeance for the pointers. Over here we have most of the gate, but that I had to take apart for another MOC. Here we have the pool table that Negan and Spencer played pool at before he was killed, luckily. And then here we have Rick and Negan talking from the same episode. This is a custom Negan that I made. Oh, he lost a shoe. This is a custom Negan that I made. I don't have a baseball bat piece, so I just used a stick element. Then over here we have King Ezekiel with his tiger. He used to be my favorite character, and then he lost his entire community, so he kind of lost my appreciation a bit. Then down here we have Carol, Daryl, and Michone, waiting with King Ezekiel. And back here we have that one building that houses the jail cell. It's mostly just a facade, but I do still think it's a pretty good facade compared to some of my later buildings that I'm not as proud of. It just stores chests and other stuff. But back here, this is meant to be that armored truck that they use in the Season 7 finale, along with a hot rod looking car. And the last Walking Dead related thing that I have is this McFarlane Toys Walking Dead set. It's not a custom creation, but it's just something that I bought a while ago that I thought looked pretty cool. So overall, that is my Walking Dead collection. I hope you enjoyed, and please like and subscribe.